With the ultimatum from his dad, Dhruv is left with no other option but to get married to Saumya, or he was being forced to marry Saumya, which enrages Shailee the most. Dhruv is a very short tempered. Hi, I'm Rajesh and welcome to another edition of Vlogging with Rajesh G. How are you guys doing today? I hope all of you are doing great and I hope it continues that way. Today, I'll review the movie Patti that was released on the OTT platform some time back. This movie is about two identical twin sisters, Saumya and Shailee, where Saumya is the homely girl and Shailee is outspoken and carefree. And Shailee can actually tackle any situation all by herself because she has that kind of courage and guts. Whereas Saumya will need the support of somebody in case she is stuck in a situation. Hence, family members gave more attention to Saumya since her childhood, and Shailee was kind of ignored because they knew that Shailee can handle things by herself. And this particular attitude between Shailee and Saumya by the family members have actually created a rift between these two sisters. Saumya develops a crush on Dhruv, played by Shaheer Sheikh, a rich, spoiled brat whose father is an influential businessman, hence he thinks he can do anything and get away with it. Dhruv also develops a liking towards Saumya and they both decide to spend some quality time together. When Shailee comes to know about it, she decides to woo Dhruv and Dhruv easily falls in for her because their vibes match together. And Dhruv is in the process of expanding his business, hence his father tells him, get settled or married to a homely girl if you really want to continue with the family business, or you will be shown the door out. With the ultimatum from his dad, Dhruv is left with no other option but to get married to Saumya, or he was being forced to marry Saumya, which enrages Shailee the most. Dhruv is a very short-tempered man and Saumya was not aware about it because the time which they spent before marriage, he was a very loving and caring guy. Dhruv starts to incur loss in his business and he would vent out all his anger on Saumya by physically abusing her. One day, the police station receives a call that a lady is being physically abused in their house, forcing the inspecting Vidya Jyoti, played by Kajol, to visit the house. Vidya meets Saumya for the very first time and looking at her, Vidya could clearly see that she has been physically abused by Dhruv. Hence, Vidya encourages Saumya to register a complaint against Dhruv, but Saumya declines the offer, forcing Vidya to keep a vigilant eye both on Dhruv as well as Saumya because she wanted to collect some concrete evidence against Dhruv so that she can put him behind the bars. When Dhruv comes to know about it, he actually goes to meet Vidya and warns her not to interfere in their personal life. Will Vidya be able to gather the evidence against Dhruv? How long will Saumya suffer? Will somebody come forward and help Saumya from her suffering? The answers to all these questions is in the movie Patti, which is currently streaming on the OTT platform Netflix. With this movie, Kriti Sanon has stepped into the shoes of a producer and Shaheer Sheikh has made his Bollywood debut. This movie could have been much better had it been dealt with little bit more care and concern. Moving on to the performances, let's begin with Kriti Sanon. Kriti Sanon was good playing two characters in this movie and both of them were entirely different from each other as well as their get-up. Moving on to Kajol. Kajol is playing the character of a cop for the very first time in her career, spanning decades. And she was phenomenal in this character, especially the dialect part. Moving on to Shaheer Sheikh. His transformation was amazing from the chocolate boy of Indian television to the angry young man, and he has portrayed his character phenomenally well. Moving on to the ratings for this movie, I would give this movie 2.5 out of 5 because I literally struggled to watch this movie at certain places. So I hope this video was entertaining for you. If that's the case, like the video, share the video, post your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So until my next video, bye bye, take care and spread the power of positivity around you.